Hey, what's up, guys? It's Adam, aka Marf, and this is Marfugal TV. So, if you've never been here before, this is usually a much higher quality call-in show. I don't know what the severity level is, but my computer is not turning on. It is not doing anything. It started out with a kind of a green screen, and then it just kind of fizzled out. So, I am praying to God that it's nothing serious because it is a laptop. I've had desktops do this and stuff. You usually can replace a part. I'm really hoping that this laptop is not dead. But either way, I wanted to come and kind of do a shorter half, whatever, show without the calling. Either way, I've already talked to a buddy. If this is worst case scenario, people are saying that there's a green screen of death. I've heard of the blue screen of death. I've never heard of the green one, but there's so much going on right now. So I'm just going to go into what I was going to talk about, and then I'll cover it tomorrow. In fact, I had a whole list of things that came out today, mainly California. People are talking about the big one. Of course, there is a lot of studies coming out that say that California is having a lot of problems right now, that the big one is right around the corner. I would love to kind of go over a lot of the information from that, but I can't. In fact, I love it. Somebody says, "Rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle." I also wanted to go over some of the things too. We have gotten in kind of some deep doo doo here, sharing some of the things we have shared. So I would go back through the last week if you really want to know some of the dirt that they're not saying on mainstream. Go over some of the past shows. We kind of slipped in some stuff in there that apparently shouldn't have been slipped in. By the way, just for anybody who's joining right now, there is no live show tonight. The my laptop just died, like died. I'm really hoping this is something that can be fixed. There's nobody I can call. There's nobody I can like set an appointment up with. So first thing in the morning, I'm gonna take it to the laptop place, and hopefully, it's something that I can just have them like do a secret boot. I tried looking up like different rebooting things, holding the button for 30 seconds. Nothing worked. It's not the power, of course. I checked if it was plugged in, all that kind of stuff. So, anyways, besides that, I do have. It just sucks because I had so much stuff like lined up and ready to go. So, anyways, I really, really appreciate you guys coming every night. Wanted to make sure I did this so people don't just sit there all night waiting for me to come on. And I will delete this video by tomorrow because honestly, I don't have any of my notes. This like completely sucks. To talk about some of the things that have been going on, though, I think that people really need to start looking at what people are saying. I think that there is a stigma that YouTube is like, fake this, fake that. I think what people are now realizing is more people are coming over here than they are to the mainstream. And all of their sources from the mainstream are now coming over here. See, the sources will follow the people, and the people are definitely not watching, CNN, MSNBC. They're watching us. And I was really surprised when I've kind of fallen into the kind of the news niche, the people that are contacting us. It's really insane. I never thought that this would be, I never thought this would turn into a legit news outlet. Now, I know that there's some haters out there, but I really do try really hard to get out as much information as possible and to have you guys play a huge part in it. So I just can't say enough thank yous to the people that are here like every single night, that hang out and do everything else. We're putting together several projects right now. The website is almost done. It's almost going to be released. It will have everything from Marfugal News, Marfugal Marfugal TV, Marfugal Reports, all on there. It's going to have a section for you guys to write your own articles and submit those. It's going to have, hopefully we can get this worked out so we can have live EQs right there on the website. So you can basically go to One Stop and, see everything that you possibly might be interested in. So that being said, I really hope that this isn't a serious problem. I'm like kind of freaking out because, that's not good at all. What's up, RJL Harris, Nicole Gonzalez? Hey, everyone, have a blessed night. Crystal Light 7, Love Pugs 05, 7's pattern. What is up? Marfugal, I want you to be on my first broadcast. Peaceful Patriot, I would be honored. PD187, Natalie McBregor, hope you backed up that laptop. Well, luckily I do most of my editing and all that kind of stuff on my phone. So I've got everything video wise on my phone. The computer I only use for live streaming. So it's kind of awesome actually. This did not load on Twitch. Yes, the restreaming all happens from the computer. So it would not be on Twitch. So if you are over on Twitch, let them know that I'm not going to be live. Let's see. Caleb Gutierrez, what's the tattoo on your neck, bro? It is it's a koi fish, which I've had since I was 18. Julie Griffin, love you, Marf and all. Schmitty to Marf fam crackheads. Adam needs a pewter. No, I'm hoping that I can get this one fixed. This is a really nice computer, and it's done me very well. It's actually been the computer for a year, so maybe it's because it's on all the time. I don't know. Randy Newman, thank you. Elmel Hardy, what's up? Eyes wide open. Marfugal, my Fugal. Fox Maven, sorry to hear, bud, and it's all good. Hopefully you can get it resolved quickly. Marfugal TV, you're the best. Thank you so much. And Crying Hippie, unplug it and remove battery. Yeah, it doesn't have a battery. Unfortunately, no removable battery. It keeps making sounds, but it doesn't have anything on the screen. So, Ben Vinar, yes, absolutely. I'm actually in a big walk-in closet. Carrie Denham says, hey, called the Fango? Actually, I did. That's funny. Adam, can you check your Twitter DM inbox, please? Yes, Twisted Luck. But still, there's about 400 messages in there, so hopefully I can get to all of them. Robert Nazawa says, we appreciate the heads up. That's the thing, there's been a couple times where I've had technical difficulties. I don't think people realize how much goes into making this show. In fact, I know a lot of people don't know how much goes into this show. I've said it a few times. We have audio, we have video, we have stream decks, we have monitors, we have mixers. It's all sorts of crazy just to make it look the way it does. Now, some people say, you don't need all that, but you guys can see the other call-ins on YouTube. I mean, when I do something, I want to make it right. That's kind of my background. I'm kind of a perfectionist, and it really bothers me when something doesn't go right. So this really pisses me off. I have several articles lined up. There's so much stuff going on. Again, I'm going to make a video tonight instead of basically doing the full show, talking about all of the recent events that I think people should be paying attention to. There is a lot of it. So I hope that you guys know that. Natalie McGregor. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's not necessary. You guys don't have to do any of that. Fendi Ha for your new computer. Wish it was more. Seriously, you guys don't even worry about doing that, please. I really wish I could put on a show. And I can't. And I really get mad when I can't do my show. It bothers me. If it's Sunday and Monday, I don't care because I have those days off. But like I've worked, Dex and myself worked all day to get this show put together, and then to not be able to do it. Let me see if I can get. I wish I could pull up all of the stuff that we had together. Let me see if I can access it from this phone. Oops. At least I can. It's the phone that I'm on here that's got it. Julie Sherbondy, thank you. Goat Moag. Yep, desktops are the bomb, far as workhorses go. So, as most of you guys know, this was a gift when my channel was only 3,000 subscribers big. It was by Kimberly, which that's a long story in itself, but they helped me. And then my original mic was from Alien Investigations, and they were the ones who really helped me start. So I do thank them a lot. This laptop has been a super workhorse, but people say that desktops are much better for this kind of thing because obviously this thing's on all the time, and laptops, they're not made for lasting a long time. At least desktops, you can like pop them open and then replace stuff if things burn out. This thing has been awesome, and it worked out really well because it was touchscreen and I could zoom and do all that kind of stuff. You guys don't even see it, but to go through articles and to scroll and things like that, if I want to show you guys a very small part of a picture, it makes it so much easier. So I hope I can figure out something for it. Truth Freeze, Kim Brown, just FYI, had to manipularte name as 8 times the name kicked me off chat. So just to let you know, Truth Freeze, if you have the word truth in your thing, we have actually talked to somebody, one of the sons of somebody who's in our group works at the platform. They said that word specifically is getting marked. I told John X that actually. Patty Ann says it's okay, Marv. Fugle fam will help. Oh, no worries. Don't worry about that. If I don't put on a show, I don't want people to. Russia threatened Colombia. That was one of them. I wonder if I can. We had about 6 really big articles. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna go long tomorrow. I want to try to do an early show, like not early for me, early like at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock my time. 10 o'clock Eastern. I'm talking about like daytime show. If you guys have a cool time in mind, let me know, because I could do today's news and tomorrow's news all in one and then do a 3-hour show or something to make up for it. Cassie Cam, thank you. Really like your painting on your wall. So that is Celestial Piper. She's a part of the Marfugle family. She painted this. So I proudly display it. And I've told people, if you have art, if you have Marfugle art that you want to send me, let me know, because I love art. Jay Lynn made this awesome little robot. It even has magnetic arms. And she made that and welded it herself. So I am big into art. So Mimi S, where we go one, we go all. Crystal Light, thank you. I appreciate that. Julie Sherbondy, pay it forward to Adam. Oh, please don't worry about it. I really appreciate everybody coming. I'm really pissed off right now. I can't tell you how much this bothers me. Truth Freeze suggests James Perloff as a guest, please. I think you said as a gust, but I'm assuming. Plus, I really want to hammer it in there. Everybody's getting knocked off like flies right now. People are disappearing from this platform. I'm really hoping to get one of the channels to 100,000 subscribers. I don't even know what happened, you guys. I don't even know what happened there. Okay, I'm going to tell you this right now. I am perfectly happy. I love my life. I also want to say we did not mean to share some of the things we shared. So I just want to let you guys know that. I'm not going to sit here and be one of these people saying that they're targeted or anything. But I really appreciate all of you, and I hope that people all stick around. Anthony Ricci, Prepper Nurse, as a guest. That would be super easy to do. He was supposed to be on Marfugel Reports, but what happened is he got swatted. So it's been really weird. Everybody around me has had some really weird stuff happening. Did that. Somebody said Mad Canucks Garage. Let's see. Actually, I don't even know what that name is. It's in Japanese. Marv, try pressing the Windows button at P at the same time, then press enter. I did that. I actually did an online chat thing and paid $2 for basically a nerd online. That's what they called it or whatever. I tried everything they started. I've been doing this since 7 p.m. Kibo Melissa, thank you. Love you and the fam. By the way, Kelly Lance, but too many Kellys, so I changed it to Kibo. I love it. I don't know what happened there, you guys. I literally said I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers, and it just cut out. Okay, Julie, that's fine. It's fun. You don't have to do that. I really appreciate everybody. I'm not putting on a show, so. Marina says the thumbs up button wasn't there on my TV. Had to get my phone to give you a like. That's awesome. I love it. Thank you, Marina. Homegrown says don't kick the cat. Brian Woodring says delay in voice. Well, isn't that weird? I didn't say seated. Love Pug says swatted, not seated. Crystal Light says, Adam, check out Global Witness, 7 No Hide. By the way, also Jana and Israel News Live, Steve Banoon, he just did a video on that, a live chat. Brian Knight, it would be in your best interest to keep Marf up and going. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. I did. That's funny. I literally did hook it up to the TV, and it doesn't work. I literally tried everything. David Eggleton. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you guys for all the nice words. But again, one of the main things, I guess the main point that I wanted to get across with tonight's show, which I just spent an hour doing a thumbnail for and everything, is the Cascadia subduction zone and the stuff that they are saying about the California San Andreas, the big one. So maybe just Google it and see the last two. MAG or MAG or MAG. How can I get an invite? All you have to do is go to marfugelchat.com. Tony Rain says no fear. By the way, Tony, I haven't heard you call in a long time. I love your calls. Let the bees hit the floor, says the censorship on this platform is getting ridiculous, which I couldn't even say your name. Yeah, I know. I agree with you. Cyber54. By the way, Shauna went live today, so that's awesome. Back. And then I did post, it looks like nobody saw it. I posted a video. I just found it today. It was this woman. Now I can't remember her name. She put out a very special shout out to Shauna, which I thought was absolutely beautiful. She basically gave Shauna props, which Shauna is very Not many people do videos saying how great she is, and she is. That was a post that I did, so check your notifications. Crystal Light 77 says, I sent you an Instagram photo of a chair I found you. You'll love it. I wonder, is that because of this? I don't know if you can hear that. I used to sit in that, well, it's still in here. It's actually a really crappy wood chair, and it hurt. I would sit there for 2 hours, and by the end, my back would be killing me. So I ended up finding one out by the neighbors. Oja Heather, what's up? Finest Planet, Joe Cat. Well, I appreciate for over 1,000 people just coming to me ramble. I am going to delete this, but I'll delete it tomorrow so everybody knows that I'm not going on live tonight. And the reason I'm not going live is because my laptop just had some sort of finagle. It was green and not blue. On my desktop, I had a blue screen of death, but this was green, and it had like a sideways smiley face. And then I tried to restart it, and it just didn't turn back on. And it felt really hot, which, by the way, I have like a cooler thing, and I didn't use this for the last 3 days. So I don't know if that's what happened. I lost the cord when I moved everything, and I didn't have it on. Which, by the way, this thing worked great, and it was quiet. It was only like $20. But apparently, whatever. So anyways, you guys, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate all of you. I'm sorry I couldn't do my show. I'm going to do twice the show tomorrow, no matter what. One of my neighbors said that they will lend me their desktop, and I'll have to figure out how I can make that work. I don't know how well it will work. I only do OBS and stuff. So yeah, thank you guys. Please be safe. Please be aware of all of the earthquake activity that's going on. Please be aware of just your surroundings, period. MD Anomaly, don't let it get you down. Thank you. I appreciate that. It seems like every time something's going really well, something happens. But I thought I would anyways hang out with you guys and just let you know what's going on. Believe it or not, a lot of people get really mad if I don't tell people I'm not. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you, everybody. Thanks, all my mods. Sorry, sorry if this show sucked. All right, you guys have a good night. Appreciate you. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Yeah. Monica Campbell, Eric Elliott, Schmitty X, Dwar 57, Piano Minnow, Plasma Moon, Carefully. Oh, that's a good one. CR User. I think they said do it in the library. Just kidding. Okay. Well, you guys have a good night. I appreciate all of you. Please be safe. Be prepared. And Marf out.